Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What I do here is every afternoon around 2:30, kick back, get a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. Take the time to read everything on the label. Check out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell me, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Of course, you have to rate them. I rate 1 for just showing up, 3 for meeting expectations, and 5, it's an elixir of the gods. First off though, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between, say, 36 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my trusty thermal pin here. That way we can see if the beer is a little too chilly. It might not have as much flavor or aroma. Also, all of the beers are tasted in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, well, let's see what we've got here today. Today, from the Other Half Brewing Company here in Brooklyn, New York. It is part of their hop series. This month they put out a series, a mixed case of beers that they went back and got together with some of the breweries that they have collaborated with in the past, and concentrating on hops, special hops. And also, since it is March and it is basketball season, they've named their beers after the sport. Okay, so what do we got here today? We've got their double dry hopped India Pale Ale, and it's called Layups Only. Right there, you got the net and the whole thing, the Layups Only. And it is a hazy IPA with hand-selected blend of hops, giving notes of complex citrus with big lime notes, plus strong passion fruit. No dunks allowed. All right. Well, I've got Motueka, Wai-iti, and Galaxy. Now, I've never heard of a Wai-iti hop, but we'll find out what it tastes like. 6.5% alcohol by volume. And it says here, what else do we got? Brewed by Other Half Brewing Company, 195 Center Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11231. And the government's warning, the Surgeon General saying that I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Don't have to worry about that. All right. So let's just make a double check here. This is complex citrus with big lime notes, plus passion fruit. All right, lime and passion fruit. Sounds like a tropical beer to me. All right, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Lime and citrus. I always thought lime was a citrus, but well, maybe they mean more like grapefruit and lemon. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. I can smell the hops from here. All right. It's well carbonated, that's for sure. All right, just got out of the beer fridge, so probably a little chilly, and it's around 47 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's about 3 degrees, a little chilly, but we'll just have to make allowances for that now, won't we? All right, well, it looks like it's a hazy one, that's for sure. A double dry hopped India Pale Ale. So I'm looking for a lot of hop action here. If it's double dry hopped, and also a lot of aromatics. Okay, here we go. Let's go in for a nosedive. Well, I'm getting lime, that's for sure. It might be that they suggested it, but I'm getting lime. All right, well, cheers. Yes, I took 2 sips. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. My taste buds are on siesta. They need to be woke. They're woke now. All right. Well, let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Yeah, there's some lime in there. That's a big, full-bodied beer. No doubt about that. It's a real creamy beer. But you know something? I was expecting, with a double dry hop, I was expecting a lot of aromatics, and it really isn't there. I mean, 3 degrees, as far as the temperature goes, that shouldn't stunt the aromatics, but they're just not there. And as far as the flavor goes, it's a creamy beer, full-bodied, but it really doesn't have a lot of hop action to it at all. So I was expecting a more hoppy beer, and it's just not as hoppy as I was expecting. So it's not going to get a 3. I'll give it because it's got a good body to it, I'm going to give it a 2.8. That's what I'll give it. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.